Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now. Grounded to short. And there's one away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Lane Adams. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. He's set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. This is flared out towards second. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in. Dan, this is all right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Montero.
Drilled down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Joe Ross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Missed with a slider. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Leading off the inning, OracleHCR, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. 0-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Ross is 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance, Nick Markakis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Back in standing. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2. And he got him. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center after it is eaten. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lane Adams. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in now for the Nats, Joe Ross.
Leading off for Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Schimpf will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dansby Swanson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. Little dribbler down the line. And rolls foul for strike 1. Two and 2 the count. Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 to count. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryce Harper.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Schimpf picks it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy.
Really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come and it has not stopped.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Ready with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. Line softly to the right side. Foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
This pitch is popped up. Zimmerman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he takes a called strike two. The 1-2. Hit to first. Zimmerman has it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Lane Adams. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Sammy Solis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Dansby Swanson will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Anthony Rendon.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. 1 down. Digging in, Michael Taylor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate.
The catcher, number 14, Miguel Montero.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Kurt Suzuki is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kurt Suzuki.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Runner's on the move for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton on the move. And that ends the inning. Howie Kendrick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Howie Kendrick.
Grant Dayton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. In now is Adam Eaton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So 1-1. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And now for Washington, Bryce Harper is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he's back standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. He fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Behind the runner to second. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this looks to be extra bases as a run comes across to score. In now is Anthony Rendon. His last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.